So today marks the second annual Polar Kipper GoPro Invitational. This year we're going to be playing at the Legends of Niagara, the Battlefield course. On my way down right now, heading through Hamilton. And like last year, just want to say a few things and kick it off and put the pressure on Brent for well, certainly to retain his title from last year. But anyways, it's nice to finally get together. I've only played one other round this year. It wasn't good. Brent's played a fair bit, and I think he's got an A game lined up for today. He's pretty excited. Playing with his father-in-law and a buddy of his and myself, so we'll see what happens. But not looking to throw excuses out, but certainly I've had some pack troubles this week. Brent knows about it, and hopefully I'm loose and limber enough to pull in a few birdies and a number of pars, and try and stay hydrated with pops and waters and not the beers today. So try and eliminate the factors that'll potentially put me in trouble, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, I'll see you at the golf course in a little bit. I'll be showing up right as we tee off. Traffic was not good leaving town this morning, and we'll get a few words from Brent to kick it off before we get the game underway. So we'll see you soon.
Okay, here we are, Legends of Niagara. Tried to get this in before the end of the season, and it's cold out here today. The wind is whistling around. Showing you the course, good shape. Much to my dislike, they said car paths only, so it's going to be a hellish round. The good thing is I'm going to beat Kip down, take him by maybe 10 strokes, and that's about it. So anyways, I guess the next thing we do is maybe Jay taking a picture of me with a lovely swing and a great shot. Okay, bye.
Looking at you, you wore green so you could hide. I don't blame you. You're a tramp. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was right where you wanted it. Oh, Mrs. Crane, you're a little monkey woman. You know that? You're a little monkey woman.
Brent's off the tee, but he skyrockets it and plugs it 10 yards into the fairway. Okay, so we're off on the first hole. It's car path only today, which makes us believe it's going to be faster to walk this course than it is to drive it. But things are off to a decent start for both of us. Neither of us have lost the ball right now. Neither of us are sitting on the green in 3. It's a par 5, about 540 yards out of the gate. And it's cold, it's windy, there's a lot of wind out here, and so keeping warm with my middies. And anyways, we were able to push our tee times back a half an hour, which gave us a bit more room to get comfortable when we arrived and having fun. So we'll check in a little bit. Okay, we finished 2 holes right now, and there's trouble on the course already. Somehow, Brent miraculously hit a 4-iron, stiffed it within about 6 feet, and nailed the par putt. I came up slightly short with a decent chip on, and I 2-putted. Somebody had sniffly nose syndrome, so I'm blaming that on that 2-putt. But anyways, overall, Brent's up a stroke for the game right now. So third hole, par 3. Maybe we can turn the tables a little bit. Okay, I'm sitting here with some guy who's got a lucky par putt. We're on the third hole, 160 in the wind, and it's probably best that we're playing in separate carts today, because I think we're both playing a little bit better.
I got to say, after 2, I'm 1 up, soon to be 2 up.
I don't think so.
Chunked it.
Another 4-iron and you'll be sitting pretty
Shot.
again.
It was the shot.
doesn't matter to me. Sort of the green.
I think I'd be on the green.
Okay, because you hit that really well. Look at this. Right here is Brent's ball, and across the fairway, about a half a foot behind his, is my ball. So I will give him the long drive on this hole. But it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive. Right, Brent?
That's right.
Okay, we're on, are we on the 4th hole?
We are on the 4th hole.
I finally hit a fantastic drive, a fantastic second shot, putting it maybe 15 feet from the pin. And then this guy over here, who comes out of nowhere and shoots an excellent shot as well. However, I kind of expect this because he plays 2 times a week all summer, and this is my second game of the year. So, so a few holes ago, I gave Polar the prize of having the longest drive, but he thought he clearly outdrove me, even though I'm in the trees. So, if we take a look here, my ball is sitting right here, easily 20 feet ahead of his in the fairway.
Okay, hold on.
And I have a decent shot to the green.
So let's look at the view. So I don't know if you can see the flag from here with the trees, but Jay's gonna have to go through or over the trees, and I think being dead center of the fairway, I think I got the better shot here. We'll see how Jay goes right here.
Replay.
I have no comment. I'm trying not to laugh.
Okay, on the 6th hole, beautiful hole, surrounded by trees. Well, wait, what was that? 2 balls close together, 250 yards out at least, and one of them is clearly further than the other. I wonder whose ball that was.
Okay, just a second. I just want to do a zoom shot here. Look at Jay's shot. That is going to be hard, hitting with all that mud on it. Whoops, there we go.
Well, Brent has a lift, clean, place, and preferred lie rule, so I'm going to follow that rule and should be okay. Here he goes. He hits a beauty.
Wow.
A real beauty.
Where did that come from?
I'm not sure.
Bam.
It's going to take 3 to get home, but that was a good shot. Here, pass the torch.
So now we'll see if Jay, after cliff lean in place.
You got to turn it around.
Well, I'm talking to the camera. Okay, there we go. Good luck, Jay. I don't think you can compete with that last shot, but anyways, good luck. Here it is.
Don't need luck, buddy. And remember that was a wood that you just hit, a fairway wood. A 4-iron there, baby. Oh!
Jay, there it goes, if you can see it. He's trying to keep pace, and he did a pretty good job of it there.
I think I'm dancing on a par 5.
I think that's a pretty sweet hit.
Okay, we're on the 7th hole. It's a beautiful, horrible hole at the same time. Dog leg left around a large pond. Teed off 1 stroke up on Brent, who 3-whacked the last hole. So I think, from what he's told me, I'm leading by a stroke right now, which is important because I just put one in the drink, and he crushed one with John, perfect center of the fairway. So it's going to be a challenge to at least maintain or keep an even stride after this hole. So hopefully he does something weird, and I can get one close on my next shot. So we'll see what happens in a bit. Okay, just hit my 2nd shot, but 3rd shot because of the provisional, and it wasn't good. I put kind of a push shank to the right of everything, so we'll see what Brent does over here, but did not recover well from that at all. Okay, Brent's 2nd shot, fooling around a bit there. Let's see what he does here. He's about 120 yards out with a strong left-right breeze. looked good. Right side of the green. It may have rolled into the beach. Not sure. We'll see. He was right. He is going to 3-putt this hole. Now it's my turn. It's a good putt, buddy. That was really a 4-putt. He's a cheating bastard.
I like it.
Long.
Part of the green. Yep.
Not too bad.
Very nice. Where's that going?
The wind ain't pushing that back.
The crater. I tried to keep it low, but it didn't work out so well. Ooh, this looks good.
Really?
It's with me.
Right with John.
Right, yeah, right beside me.
Right club.
Might as well, Jeez, he's hit that club all right.
I'm only going to keep the good shots on the camera.
Oh, good, good. Well, if that's the case, I got a problem.
Good contact, though.
This is how Bill's shot ended up on the par 3. Beauty.
Play it as it lies.
Play it as it
too.
lies. Okay, 8th hole. We're on the 8th hole, right? 8th hole, par 3. Brent in the trap. Trying to do the sandy save. With a creek. Pond right behind. I had no words to this. Sorry, Polar. I gotta laugh that one out, buddy. Look at this. Oh, beauty. Oh. So we're on the 9th hole. Beautiful hole here, and Polar rebounds nicely from a triple. However, Kipper outdrives him again.
Is this me?
That's a well-hit shot. It's pulled, and it's in the beach. And you had a piece of dirt on it too. Okay, we're on the 10th hole. The 9th hole didn't finish up well for Brent or I. I put my 2nd shot in the drink. He put his 3rd shot in the drink. I took a double, and he ended up with a triple, I believe. So we haven't counted the scores yet. We just finished a quick bite to eat. And as I mentioned in the beginning as I was driving here still have stayed away from the alcohol, so hopefully doing so will help my game on the back nine here. But we're kind of all over the place a little bit. I didn't have a very favorable drive, so I'm walking this hole. This cart path only rule is, it works out and doesn't work out, but it's nice out. The wind is still okay. It's a little bit breezy. Some golf tournaments starting up here shortly back at the clubhouse, but goal here today once again, beat Brent and then beat 80, but beat Brent first. That's the priority today. So we'll keep chugging along. I'll check in a little bit, and we'll see once the scores are figured out who's leading. Okay, the last hole finished up well for me. Finally got a par. Brent not so hot. He 3 on and 3 whacked for a bogey. I think that I'm up by a couple of strokes right now. But after the front 9, John was 45, I was 47, Brent was 49, and I think Bill was 54. So on the back 9, it's been okay. I think we're at a bit of a lull right now. Got to get some more energy in us. Brent's in trouble in the crap over there. I'm potentially in trouble in the crap over here. So anyways, we'll see what happens in a little bit, but that's the update for the moment.
Ball's so dirty I can hardly see it.
Now there's no time to get the commentary going here. Anyways, what hole are we on? We just finished what, 13?
We finished 13, going to 14, par 3.
Great.
Yeah.
So 2 of us nailed, we didn't nail, but we got pretty close with within what, 50 feet?
Yep.
And I was closer. Brent gave it to me, and I gave Brent his just to reciprocate. And but the back 9 is actually, I think, playing a bit better than the front 9. Not knowing the score right now, but I
Jay's got me by about 9. Because
I don't think it's 9.
I seem to put 3-putt everything, so I'm up to about 12 3-putts, and my goal was to only have 9 3-putt greens today. So I've gone 3 over, 4 over my limit, and because of that, Jay's got me by a whack.
So yeah,
123.
okay, we'll leave it at that. It's going in the hole, baby.
Good luck, Jay. You got this. Yep, I'm Jay.
Oh, and he is on.
Draw, baby. Come back, come back, come back.
Oh.
That's too bad.
Well, that's disappointing. Okay, Jay, you want to move the camera?
Not really.
Okay. Where's my little mini tee? Oh, there it is. Okay. You're not gonna
Don't confuse it for something else in there.
Here, you're gonna look at my nice clean ball I'm hitting. Hole in 1 ball, dirty. No, I hit it well, but I pulled it.
Yeah, you did.
Damn it.
Gee,
Beach.
that's a shame.
That is a shame. It's up to you and Bill now. Hole in 1. Not that.
pull it as well. But I'm putting. You're dancing.
Here, Bill, it's up to you to get the birdie now. I don't know if Johnny's going to make that putt.
I'd hate to be relying on me.
All about Bill.
I'm going right.
Not bad at all.
Good distance. Kick left.
Ah,
Cart golf.
beach with Brent.
Cart golf.
Got the legs. Got the legs. Come on. Oh, perfect legs.
Okay. What hole are we on, Brent?
17.
Okay, we're on 17, par 3. Brent's not playing so hot, but
I just can't putt.
he can't putt. However, I'm in the drink. He's sitting pretty, and well, I don't even know what the score is right now. But just giving a quick update. See what happens. Okay, we're going to the last hole. Kind of a late stage TSN turning point for Brent, who parred the 17th hole. I kind of pooped the bed and I took a 6. So not sure how many strokes there are between us. He says there's quite a few. I'm kind of hesitant to believe him right now. Haven't been following the score, which is nice for a change. And this last hole looks pretty dangerous. So not sure what's going to happen, but I think I'm going to be playing it pretty safe to avoid any disastrous outcomes or losing this tournament by 1 stroke, which I think it was 2 strokes last year. Anyways, we'll check back in shortly.
Okay, so it comes down here to the 18th.
Hold on a second, it's not filming yet.
I'm wasting all my goodness here. We on?
Yeah, we're on.
Okay. I'm wasting all my good material with the camera that's not working. So it comes down to this. We're walking on the 18th, like the pros we are, with the bags on our backs. And if Jay hits it in the middle of the green in 2 putts, I cannot beat him. But if Jay goes and shanks one in the water again on this hole, then I think it opens it up for maybe a Brent win if he, puts it on in 2 putts. Could be really close. I think every shot here counts now. So good luck to Jay. It's going to go down the wire.
And my drive off the tee is in the drink, so the advantage is for Brent right now. We're sitting side by side going into the green, but he's got a stroke of me right now. Is it further up? Okay, Polar's sitting 2. 3rd shot on the par 5. He's feeling pretty stoked. And he shits the bed. Look at the beaver tail. Look at that mess. Oh my good lord, what the hell happened here? Okay, this does take the pressure off me a little bit here.
Oh, that would have made it, if I had a good shot there, that would have made it really interesting, but I did not. Spin. In the 5s.
Bill, why don't you finish out? Oh, God damn it. Okay, who's that? Me or you?
Go ahead. Or maybe it's me. I don't know. Oh, right on my line.
Two-stroke penalty if you're watching behind there. I could use that.
Oh! I want to see that in slow motion. It actually went down and came back up again. That's the golf god saying, no thanks, denied.
Wow.
Oh man,
That was nasty.
I don't believe
That is actually a putt that you needed, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, it would be nice to make that.
You got it? Again?
I don't know, Austin.
Good
Good
job.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Awesome.
Give me a 10, big guy.
Oh, wow.
By one.
He's going to take me by one. Okay, we finished up. I clearly shit the bed on the last hole. So it's all right. And it could be a big problem, possibly losing by 1 or 2 again this year. I teed up, put it in the drink, teed up again, hammered it, decent shot. Then I put it in front of the green, then I sculled it over the green. It went into the rocks down below, so I took a stroke to bring it out. I put it on, and I lipped out one of the worst lip outs I've ever seen.
360 lip
For
out.
mine. No, it was a full 360 lip out, that's right. And Brent claims he had I had a 3-stroke advantage. What did he hit on the last hole there? I think he got a par or
I
bogey.
think he has 6.
I think maybe a 6, okay. Anyways, we're going to go and get rid of the clubs and meet up in the pro shop and see, tabulate the final score, but we'll see what happens. No, we won't.
Yeah, we'll call it a time.
Oh, you know what? We have to, because you didn't putt out one hole. I said that's going to come back to haunt you.
Yeah. Gotta be home by 5:36, so
What time is it?
3:30.
Nice.
So we call it a draw.
Well, I don't know.
That's black, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a 19th hole TSN turning point. This guy screws up intentionally on the scorecard, running a double par down on the 3rd hole, which it was what he deserved because he gave himself at least a 4-footer, which he missed, and didn't count the score, whether he counted it intentionally or not. But he gave himself a 49-46 for 95, but he should have been a 50-46 for a 96.
I marked the 6 down.
You did mark the 6 down, but you just didn't give your final score. So he was playing games right from the get-go. So automatic disqualification as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, based on that, we've got a draw for this year. So we should go out and play 9 more holes right now, I think, just to kind of settle the draw. So
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Sudden death.